So hello and welcome back to my channel. If you do not know, my name is Ollie and today's video I am reacting to your secret confessions. I'm excited, I'm nervous, I'm intrigued, I'm ready for a laugh, so let's jump straight in to the secrets. So I asked you over on my Instagram to send me some of your confessions and this is what we got. Number one, first one, starting with something which I can relate to. I keep my tips at work. I work at FOH in a pub. What's FOH? Am I a dick? Love you the most. First of all, love you too. Are you a dick? Absolutely not. You work in a bar. I don't know what bar, I don't know where, I don't know anything, but I used to be an assistant manager of a wine bar. Bar work is not as easy as what people think. Like, hospitality as an industry is not an easy industry. It takes a certain strength in a person to work in hospitality, just believe me, because sometimes customers, oh god, customers can be hard. I honestly used to keep tips at work sometimes. When you're on shift with people who aren't pulling their weight, who aren't getting the tips, who are doing the bare minimum, and you're there working as hard as you can, and people are tipping you personally, I think you're entitled to keep the tips. You earn them, you earn the tips. If they want tips, they need to do the work and earn them. I don't think that's wrong at all. I wouldn't tell your boss or your other colleagues, it might annoy them. I support it, I'll be honest. This next one. I once put chalk into my teacher's cup because I hated him, but luckily it turned out to be chalk container. I want to know the benefits of eating chalk. Not the benefit, just like the side effects. Thank goodness it was an empty packet because that can disrupt your digestive system, cause damage to your internal organs, tooth damage or cavities. Oh my gosh. Even if you hate anyone, not only a teacher, anyone, don't poison them with chalk or with anything. Like, I'm not encouraging poisoning at all. Good job you didn't get caught, because imagine if something bad had happened and on CCTV or something they saw you putting chalk in his cup. That could have ended very badly, thank goodness. I mean, I don't really know how it ended, but I want to know what year were you in? Were you in like year 10, year 4? Like, I would never have the confidence or the nerve to like actually do something like that. Someone's put, not proud of it, but I like feet. So I personally don't have a foot fetish. I don't like feet. Feet really disgust me. But people who do have foot fetishes, don't be ashamed, embrace it. Like, because if people who like feet more were more open about that, you'd more likely find out someone else who likes feet. If you're open and honest about your interests, you'll attract someone who else is open and honest about their interests. I mean, you can share your interests together. Be proud of it. Own your feet liking, your likeness to feet. Who am I to judge? Who is anyone to judge if you like feet? So I can't believe this one. I read the bed and blamed it on my dog when my boyfriend asked. You guys are really ballsy. How could you have the nerve to just sit there and go, the dog? Poor dog. Did that dog get like, kicked out of the bed? I bet that dog is no longer allowed to sleep on the bed. That is actually really shameful. To blame a dog is shameful. I bet that dog was just sat there like, me? Oh, poor doggy. This next one I highly relate to. I fancy fictional characters more than real people. What is it about when you see a character? I'm always more attracted to a character when I'm the actor and I don't know what it is or why, but I so get that. Maybe it's because like they are I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, but characters are more attractive than the actor. Like, the personality, everything about it is so true. I don't get that. I wonder if other people are like that. This one, I actually, again, relate to this. I used to do this. When I'm alone, I pretend I'm an influencer and review products. I didn't review products when I was on my own. I'd like pretend like I'm vlogging or talk to a camera when like, it wasn't a camera, it was just nothing. Fair enough. I mean, I think the world we live in, we are like consumed by like ads and influencers and all of that. Before I did actually do social media, I used to sit and pretend like I was not an influencer, but like I was doing like a YouTube video or something like that and just chatting to nothing and no one. But one time actually someone caught me and it was very embarrassing. I was sat there like, I'm just talking to myself. Books. Keep doing that, it is fun. The final one is, I fancy my boss, but I don't know if I should tell him. That's scandalous. I know some workplaces have like a no dating in the workplace rule and some have like a do what you want kind of rule. It depends what your rules are, because if there is a no dating in the workplace rule and your boss has set that, I probably wouldn't tell him because he probably won't. It's his own rule. However, if he's like single and all of that, go for it. If like you're allowed to in your workplace and it won't be all like, tell him. Though, what if it doesn't work and then it's really awkward at work? Go for it. You might get a raise as well. Go for it. I mean, that's not the right reason to do things like hello, but it's a bonus. So go for it. Good luck. Tell them how you feel. There were a lot more. A lot of them were not PG. A lot of them were strange, but nonetheless, they were funny. I like them. You guys are crazy. I feel like I'm reading some of these and I'm like, my life is so boring. Chaotic is a word that comes to mind. Chaotic. But yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. It kind of boosted my mood a little bit, that video, listening to your guys' funny confessions. So thank you very much. But thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to smash a like button and subscribe to the channel down below so you don't miss another video from me. And I will see you very soon with another video. Thank you.